Kevin Walsh here for North Avenue Nation TV with Jeanne Taylor, the COO of MSG Promotions. Today you're here speaking to the Iona students. What did you think of the turnout?
Oh, I loved it. I love the questions. I love the interest. What I liked most about it, it was interactive. And, with their questions and the panelists, and I really was inspiring.
One of the things that it seemed a lot of the students liked was how you mentioned your path was not your first intended one. You obviously went a lot of different directions before you found where you wanted to be, but you now say that this is a place where you love. You love what you do. You love waking up in the morning and going to work. How important is it for students to just stay focused on finding what it is for them that makes them happy, but continue to work hard in whatever it is that they're doing?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. And we talked about the book that was distributed today, and it talked about not only the job, but the lifestyle. And I think that's really important, is to really follow your passion. And I think that even though that I diverted my interests along the way, I still was able to follow a passion that led me to where I am today.
Now, some people may not know, but you're an Iona alum, and you played basketball here for the women's team. For athletes here at the school who sometimes their schedules are so consumed with not only class but the practice and things like that, how are they able to improve on their resumes and get different opportunities that can help them stand out when going on job interview and things like that?
Yeah, being a Division I athlete is it's grueling, but I think that you learn so much by being an athlete is your job. And I think with the things you learn, being competitive and the time management, that even though you may not be able to work to earn money to, in a regular job, you're really working as an athlete. And I think that even when you're in the job market, people look at being an athlete just as much, or if not more, than a job experience. But I think as you do become a junior or a senior, that you should be looking for volunteer work or internships just to figure out what you want to do.
Final thing I want to ask you, the Iona women's team just won the MAC tournament for the first time. You were a captain here for the women's team. How does it feel? How do you feel about the Gales this year?
I'll tell you, I've been never so proud to be a Gale right now with the men and women's team. And Coach Gotzi, she's just, the teams were good before I got here, and then they got to be better when she got here. So there was a long gap for women's basketball here at Iona, and I credit, she's a fantastic coach. She's got a great group of athletes. Coach Lewis, I mean, it's just a great year for basketball here at Iona. It's going to be really fun to watch.
Well, we thank you so much for North Avenue Nation TV. I'm Kevin Walsh.